Invention and Innovation Awards, I don't think you can really start talking about the awards without first talking about the man. The Henry Vogt Machine Company was part of a proud history of innovation in Louisville, going from a small shop to a 35-acre plant. The Vogt plant manufactured world-class ice machines, valves, and boilers. Henry Vogt Heuser Sr., grandson of the company founder, was an engineer who headed the company for decades. He liked to get out on the shop floor, to invent, innovate, make things happen.
Beginning of World War II, the federal government took over our company. We made high-precision howitzer shells. We made high-pressure valves and fittings for the oil and petrochemical industry. And it was a very tough time, and I think his business acumen and his education and his communication skill really served him well in these very difficult times.
Well, Mr. Heuser was a tinkerer. You know, he just happened to have this huge industrial complex to tinker in. So for an entrepreneur like that, I mean, that's like a playground.
That's really where Mr. Heuser's heart was. It's not about being sure about anything. It's about taking risks, investing in people.
He wasn't a fat cat who sat in his office. He was very engaged with the manufacturing business and loved challenges from people working on the floor, and really encouraged patent development and supported people who really wanted to develop new businesses.
One of our dreams, you know, when you start a business in a garage, literally a garage like we did, was, man, if we could only display at the National Restaurant Show in Chicago, that would be our big break. And we were sharing that with Mr. Heuser, and he said, well, I think I can make that happen. We've got a trade show booth there, and maybe you guys could go in the corner of that. And I said, well, Mr. Heuser, I mean, that's against the show rules. I mean, you're only supposed to have your own equipment in there. He goes, forget about those show rules. You guys need to be at that show.
So what we've been doing is rewarding entrepreneurs who are willing to take a risk, like Mr. Heuser did. Almost $2.5 million has been awarded to nearly 50 companies. Greater Louisville Inc.'s Enterprise Corps has been a tremendous partner in this endeavor. It's amazing what an important part Mr. Heuser still plays in our entrepreneurial community.
My name is Mehdi Yazdanpano. I'm CEO and founder of Nago Needles. One of the reasons I started Nago Needles was because I wanted to stay in Louisville. We wanted to stay in Louisville, and we looked for a job, and we couldn't find a job, and we said, let's create jobs for ourselves and others. And I had maybe $500 in my pocket, so I was really afraid of going after running my own business. We looked for a while after funding. We couldn't get that much funding. End of 2008, we got the Vogt Award, and that was like a snowball for us from there. I think it was a super valuable program, and as a result of the Vogt Award, we were able to absorb maybe more than 30 times of the original funding since then in form of sale and service contract and so on. So it was not a bad investment, I think.
My name is LaShawna Harris, and I'm the CEO of Babylocity, an all-in-one mix-and-go baby travel bottle. I would just say thank you for creating a legacy that supports and sustains creative minds and innovation.
I'm very delighted how the award has made such a difference in this community, the spirit that it creates, the positive impact it's had on so many companies. And when I see these not only award winners, but also the finalists, and how they are energized to think that maybe someday they will be giving back this same opportunity to other people if their business is a success. And that's the spirit in which the gift was originally made.
Well, awards like this can help the city in a big way because they inspire other people to leave their own legacy. So it may not be entrepreneurship, it could be art, it could be social justice. But when they're saying, you know, what do I want to do here as I think about the great beyond, and what do I want to have left behind as well? So how the Community Foundation can come together, in this case with the Heuser family, and make this happen, I think helps us today with the entrepreneurs, and it helps us tomorrow with the entrepreneurial vision, but really helps us for all time when we think about how we can create legacies of our own to make our city a better place.